Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and as always, thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much as well to my most recent subscribers. That brings me up to 10 subscribers now, so thank you very much for all of your support, guys. As you can see, back to the beard watch here, I've let it grow a little longer, and I'm really at a stage where I don't really care how it looks anymore, and that does come with time. It's taken me definitely getting in front of the camera, talking about the condition a little more, and just letting it sit with me and accepting that this is really how my beard is now. Obviously regrowth is happening, I couldn't be happier, but at this point I'm done. I'm over not having a beard and just saying like, oh, you know what, it looks patchy, and because to be honest, who cares? Like, what's it going to change someone's life seeing me walk down the street and go, God, look at his beard? Like, it really doesn't matter. My friends, my family, loved ones, they support me wholeheartedly, and they don't think it looks odd or anything, but that's probably just what they're telling me. But anyway, I'm proud of it. As you can see, I've let it grow and have a bit more shape now, so let's take a look at it. So it's still not perfect, far from it, but this is the longest I've let it get. I've actually shaped it up now rather than just let it grow. I've been trimming it every other day. I'm about to go on holiday tomorrow, so off on vacation, and I've decided just to let it grow that whole time as well. So going to be just letting it get some sun on there, see how it goes, and I'll obviously give you guys an update when I'm back of how it's looking. Just going to let it darken up a bit and, you know, just grow more into a beard. Regardless if I'm missing pieces from it, I'm just going for it anyway. So just thought I'd update you with that. Next, I just wanted to do another 3 tips for regrowth. And you saw the first video. These aren't so much tips, they're just really things that I think have attributed to the regrowth. But number 3 is an easy one, it makes sense, is sleep. Make sure you're getting enough sleep. So with me living in Canada, my family living in England, the time difference obviously, when I'm late at night here, everyone's awake in England. When it's early here, everyone's asleep. So it kind of goes vice versa. So what would happen is I'd stay up often beyond midnight. It would be 1 a.m. here, which is 9 a.m. in England. So perfect time, my family were awake, my friends are awake, so I would just get a little bit carried away. Before I know it, it's 3 a.m. here, and you know, I've got 5 hours sleep. So just those kind of things, that's not going to do good for when your body needs its time to recharge. Having a nice sleep, it's obviously not going to do you any good if you're up pushing the limits of how long you can stay awake. So yeah, that's an obvious one. It seems obvious. That's something I've changed, and as a result I have seen regrowth. Once again, I talked about in the first top 3 video, whether it's caused the regrowth, me getting a bit more sleep, who knows, but it has helped. That's just one thing I do know. Number 2, I want to talk about skincare routine. So it can be a bit of an elephant in the room when men are talking about moisturising and skin products. It's, you know, one of those things. It's fine. I've grown up being encouraged to moisturise, but in my little pocket of England, again, we've talked about this, I'm right from the corner, very quiet, small place, it would be a bit like, why are you moisturising? You know, you're a man. It's just ridiculous. Like, we live in a different time now, guys, but I'm not going to apologise for trying to have a skincare routine. So anyway, when it comes to exfoliating, the hot hair follicles here, basically your pores underneath the beard, can get blocked from time to time. I spoke about how going to a sauna and how much good I think that's doing me. It's flushing out those impurities. Only good things can come from that. So if you get a good exfoliator, something with like maybe the moisturising beads in there, something that's going to really be a good face scrub, and just lightly apply that to your face in the shower. Make sure you get a good thorough rinse. Don't scare away the soft white hairs though, so just nice circles and just keeping it kind of in check. Once you're out the shower, dry off using a good moisturiser. Keeps that hair underneath the beard nice and soft. And finally, I usually put a little bit of beard oil in there when it's at this level here, just to keep it soft. And I mean, all these things just encouraging regrowth. So we've got talking a bit about sleep, we're talking about skincare routine. And then here, number 1 is of course another obvious one when you think about it. It is stress levels. This thing began from a lot of stress, and I know that you guys as well, your trigger was most likely some kind of workplace, home life stress. That's a lot of our triggers here. So yeah, stress, just taking it down a notch. I'm no longer in the job I was when I mentioned that you know, things kicked off in the beginning. That job's long gone. and it is no accident that as soon as I left that job, my beard started growing better. So yeah, just trying to eliminate the source of stress. You might know what that is, you might not. We spoke about on the last video, it can be from every angle and it's hard to pinpoint one thing that's caused this. But if you can, to the best of your ability, eliminating those sources of stress, then of course we're going to see much better, much more solid regrowth. So yeah, what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to obviously keep following all of the things I mentioned so far. We've talked about time, letting this thing play out. We've talked about diet, and we talked about exercise, and now here with this top 3, just another 3 things there. We're talking about sleep, skincare, and de-stressing. So I'm going to keep moving forward with just following those tips. And obviously vacation's coming up, so I will keep you posted when I get back. Should be a bit of a darker colour there. I tend to just look at the sun and tan, so yeah, we'll see how we do, guys, and I just wish you a good end of January, and I'll speak to you very soon. Cheers.